Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So yes, you'd have noticed I've probably been recording and uploading like normal after the whole shebang of me saying that we're going to have our internet stopped because we're changing supplier. We got the dates mixed up when they were supposed to be stopping it. It wasn't round about the 15th. It's actually the end of this month, so technically we'll only be going about 4 days without any internet, so it makes the whole of a conversation pointless before what I said. However, so we're here. So today's video, it's going to be a little bit of an unboxing. It's something that I found while I was out today. I've seen this before in not my local town, but the town next to me, which is Lancaster. I've been in Ryman's before, and they have a lot of crafty stuff in there, and office supplies. Well, they had these tin of pens in there a couple of times now, and I've picked them up, had a look at them, and I've put them down because the reason why I've put them down is because I've been there to get other things and not quite been able to get them. However, I saw them today. They had a few stuff in for Christmas and that, got a few stuff for stocking fillers, and I saw that these were still in there. There was a couple of tins of them, and these are Carioca 100 colour kit. So you get 40 maxi tips and 60 fine tips, fibre pens, and a colouring album. So I was very intrigued to find out what's actually included in this kit, because I can hear the shaking. So yeah, I was really intrigued in finding out what you do actually get in this kit. It was only $9.99 as well, so it was quite cheap for that. It was quite a good price. So yeah, the washable felt tip pens, blocked tip, ventilated caps, and this is what the round of the tin looks like. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to unbox this bag that they're sealed in, because they came sealed in this light wrapping, and we'll actually have a look what's in the tin, because as I said before, I was really intrigued to find out what it includes in the tin. As I said, I've picked it up a couple of times while I've been out in Lancaster, and I've put it down again for one reason or another. I thought before, I've got loads of felt tip pens and crayons, I just don't need any more. However, you know what us colourists are like. We can never have enough. And it's nice to use something different now and again. And today I was finally able to get them, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to grab them as they're still there, because they might not be if I decide to leave them any longer. So it's sealed here, so I'm going to have to try and peel this back by this sticky tape. Might have to pause you a minute while I do this, because I don't know. No, I think we might be alright. Yeah, so it's sealed all the way around, so I just need to take this sticky bit off. I do apologise about that. Got a sore finger as well, really dry, cracked fingers. It's because of stitching and holding rough fabric. So I'll just take this sticky seal off. As I said, when I've done this unboxing, if they seem like something that I won't use, then I might hand it over to the little ones. I might, but if it's something that I do use, that I might use, then I'll probably go back to Raymond's and get another tin for the little ones. Because even if you've got little ones yourself, or even if you love colouring yourself, it might be something that you're interested in. I don't know if you can get it overseas, but like I said, if you are in the UK, try your local Raymond, see if they have them in there. So we'll open the tin. And this is what we get in the tin. So the pens are all loose. We've got our little colouring pad, so we'll just pop the pens to the side. This is what our colouring pad looks like. So it's just like a tiny book. I will definitely hand that over. I won't be doing anything. Yeah, I will not be doing anything that's not really my cup of tea. Not really my cup of tea. So I will be giving this little colouring book over to my little ones, because yeah, that won't be something that I'll use. Yeah, so that's the little colouring book. And apparently you can follow Carioca on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram as well. So it's got where you can follow them. So it's a nice little extra if you, obviously if you've got kids. And these are what the pens look like. So you've got your thick tips and you've also got your thin barrel tips. Now on the tin, what did it say? I've just screwed that bit of thing up and I've stuck it. 40 maxi tips, which will be them ones, and 60 fine tips, which will be these ones. And it does look like the doubles as well. So these are what the maxi tips look like, the thick tips, and those are the thicker tips. So they are fairly thick, really thick tips. So yeah, we've definitely got a divider there to split them up, because obviously we don't want to get them mixed up. So if we've got 2 colours of each, it looks like we'll have 20 different shades of these thicker tips. Yeah, 20 different shades, but twice over are the thicker ones, because we have definitely got doubles here. And we'll have, because we've got about 60 of them, I'm guessing we'll have 30 different shades but twice over. So technically you're getting 60 pens, but there's only 30 shades. And these are what the thin barrel ones look like, the finer tips. So it's got Carioca doodles on the tips, and that's what the tips look like. So they're just general pens, for general 40 pens. Now these tips, they look a lot different from my other Carioca pens that I've got, because I have got some that I'm using at the moment. Just bear with me for just a second. So yeah, they are slightly different. Sorry about the shaky camera. So we've got the ones that I've got in the tin here. So the tops of them are different. That's a change. The bottoms of them are different, where you've got the black there, but on these ones you've got the white tips. These are the tips on those, which are extremely fine. They'd be good in, I'm thinking these would be good in the one line books. And we've got these. So to be honest, the tips are pretty much the same. I thought the tips might have been different, but they are actually the same. However, these 2 pens look the same shade on the barrels, don't they? But when you look on the tips themselves, the one looks darker than the other, so I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So yeah. Yes, they'll be nice to try out. I'm still using the Carioca, my older ones there. Those are still in use. So, not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them yet. Because as I said, I did want to get them to try them out and see what was included in the pack. See if I can, yeah. Oh, we've got 3 of the same colour here. So, not only have we got 2 of the same, we've got 3 of the same colour there. I must admit, I don't mind having two of the same colour, because obviously you do use a colour more than sometimes. However, I don't really want to particularly buy a tin of pens and have like 3 the same colour in a pen, because obviously you're just paying for like triple colours then. So I can only find 2 of these purple ones, 2 of them red ones there. I've got 2 black here. No, we've got 3 black here as well. So we've got 3 there of the same as well. So if they've got 3 of the colour in here, I'm guessing you only have 10 different shades, but times 3, which, yeah, I must admit, yeah, I really don't want that. When I get a tin of pens, obviously you see something where it's like 60 pens, you expect at least 30 of them to be different shades. However, you don't expect just 10 shades with 3 times 3. So I'm not so sure about these ones. I'm only finding 2 of these here. So whether it's only some that's got 3 different shades. I'm just looking here to see if I can see if there's 3. Yeah, there's... No, I think them browns are slightly different. Got the blues there. 2 purple, 2 pink. Have we got a dark blue here? No, they're just general blue. Oh, hang on. We've got... Let's have a look at these. Sorry, I'm just fingers and thumbs, because I'm just struggling here. Right, it looks like we've got 3 of them shades as well. So at the moment we've got 3 of them blues, 3 red, 3 black. 1, 2, 3 blue. Yeah, I'm thinking twice about these pens now. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. I don't think we've got 3 of every shade. I think it's kind of a bit random. It's like here, we've got 3 yellow there. So, yeah, if we've only got a certain amount of the colours, it's going to be a bit difficult in some of the books that I've got. Because we've got 2 of the dark green there, and we've got another dark green here. 2 orange there. But I think we might only have... No, we've got 3. Oh gosh. We've got 3 orange as well. So it looks like the set of 60, most of them we've got 3 sets. Like we've got 3 shades of the one colour. So it looks like there's possibly only 10 different colours in the actual pack, but the different shades. I mean, yeah. So we got 60 pens there. However, it looks like there may only be about 10 different colours. 10 different colours, but 3 times each colour, which is a bit... Because obviously they're alright for one line books or one colouring books. They'd be good for that. So I would recommend them in those. For the one colour books as well, they'd be good for those books, the silhouettes. Actually, thinking about it now, these thicker pens, I have got a Sun Life Drawing silhouette book with larger spaces, and if we've got 2 of these colours, then these pens might be alright for that. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use these pens in like a colour by number, like a Belba family, or my Sun Life drawing, because obviously we've got a lot of pens here, we just haven't got a big amount of colours, so the big array of colours. However, I think they'll be good for your one colour colouring books, so I reckon they'll be good for that. So that's what I will be using them for that. So yeah, nice little, I still reckon it's worth £10, obviously, because like I said, you still get quite a few pens, and as I said before, they're good for your one colour colouring books, or your lines and dots, or your silhouette books, or if you have got a younger generation you want to get them for them, good for that. Keep them going for hours and hours. As I said though, they're probably not perfect for your colour by number books because of only having a limited amount of colours. As for the colouring book, it's a nice little added extra in it. It's not too bad. I will be giving this book to the little ones to do. Actually, I think I'll probably give it my son. I'll give my son this little colouring book, see if he wants that, because obviously I won't really be doing any of that. But what I'll do is I'll have to try these colours out in my one colour book, see if they work. If they work good, I shall keep them. If they're not quite my thing in the one colour colouring books, then I may pass them on. But yeah, £9.99 out of Raymond's. I recommend trying them out if you do want to try them out. If you do want a big wide colour range, I probably would not go for these, because even though there's quite a few pens in the tin, as I said, they don't have a wide colour range. But if you're not too fussy, if you just want some just general pens, even if you liked it, they'd be good for your geometric designs as well. They'd be good for that. So yeah, so that is it. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the little unboxing of the Carioca marker pens. It's been nice to actually finally unwrap this tin, what I've seen a few times in Raymond's, and see what's inside the tin itself. £9.99 is really good, and I don't want to say on camera, but I can't because my children are in the rooms, but I may very well go back and get 2 more for the little ones. So yes, definitely worth trying out. Anyway guys, I'm going to get going now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now guys. Bye.